Hi everyone. This is Carol. I am 57 years old and I live in Lake Forest, California, Southern California. And I wanted to talk about the fact that I have Lapband and I'm going to be converting it to a gastric bypass. Um, I just want to give you little stats. I am 5'7" and my highest weight was 212, and I am currently at 155. But I was fluctuating mostly between 165 and 172 until I had some complications with my lap band about 2 months ago. Uh, Let me back up just a little bit. Um, so I had acid reflux really bad before I had Lapband. I had been on a prescription Prevacid medicine every day for 10 years prior to the Lapband. And then when I got the Lapband, I had that done in Mexico because it was more affordable, and I had a great doctor down there. And immediately the acid reflux went away. The heartburn went away. I never had any symptoms at all for 6.5 years because I had that done in November 2008. And by the way, today is June 8th, 2015. So it's been 6.5 years, but 2 months ago I started getting the acid reflux really bad. So when I would fall asleep at night, I would wake up at least 2, 3 times a night, choking in my throat, just massive choking. One time I thought I was going to choke to death, and I have heard that it can be fatal. So I started propping myself up on 3 pillows when I sleep, and uh, now the symptoms are better. The doctor put me on two pantopronol or whatever they're called. They're 40 milligrams, and I'm taking that twice a day. My other symptom was I couldn't eat anything. I went down from 172 to 155, which is where I am now. So lost considerable weight, but couldn't eat anything. So I'm drinking my protein drinks. Um, when I went to the doctor, he said I needed to have a revision surgery, that the lap band is not forever, which I never knew. I thought it was. And he said my best option, because I have such severe acid reflux, that I should have the bypass surgery. So I am scheduled July 2nd to have the revised surgery. And also he believes I have a hiatal hernia. And so he'll correct that when he's in there doing the surgery. Now, I don't need to lose very much weight. I am actually happy where I am at 155. But if the lap band was just removed, I would not only still have acid reflux, but I would then, of course, gain weight and more. So I really don't want to do that. So I feel that the bypass is the best for me. I've done a lot of research on it and watched a lot of videos here on YouTube. So anyway, little nervous about that surgery, but I think everything will be fine. And so I wanted to also mention that I had an endoscopy done about 6 weeks ago, and they did do a biopsy on the tissue in my lower esophagus, and because there is something called Barrett's esophagus, which I was a little fearful that I might have because I had such bad acid reflux the last few months. It's just been every night. So um, when I got the pathology report back, it did show that I did have Barrett's. So it's very rare, but I honestly believe that it was caused from the lap band because, and maybe because of all the damage prior, but I have done nothing but throw up for 6.5 years. It's just been ongoing with this lap band. And, I thought that other people had this, it was happening to them too. But then I realized after watching a lot of other videos with banded patients, they weren't throwing up, and I throw up all the time. Just one bite of something and it's coming back up. So because of all the throwing up and then the acid reflux recently that's gotten to be so severe, I just can't live with it. So I just wanted to go over that and let everybody know what my situation was. I understand that immediately after the bypass is done, the acid reflux will be gone. It will never come back because my stomach won't be attached. Therefore, the fluids, the acids won't be coming up anymore. So I'm hoping that Barrett's is a precancer of the esophagus, by the way. So I'm trying to avoid any further damage to my esophagus. Don't want to get cancer there. That would be very bad, especially when you're a gastric bypass patient, because, you know, I don't think that we can handle the chemotherapy and radiation like other people can because it affects how you eat, and we already have restriction. So, I'm sure they're going to still have me do endoscopies afterwards, but I'm hoping that it won't get any worse. The Barrett's, by the way, will never go away. They can just hope that it won't get worse and turn into cancer. So that's the reason I'm doing the bypass, not to lose weight, but to cure a problem that's really in the way of living. So anyway, just wanted to go over all that. If you want to get in touch with me, just leave a message and I will try and answer it quickly. And I will hopefully do another video after I've had the surgery and give an update on how I'm doing. Hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.